case you didn't know, there's some free Uncharted 4 multiplayer DLC coming out this Wednesday. However, unfortunately, one of the things that's not going to be in that DLC is a new mode for the game. Now, we know that Naughty Dog did say that they would be bringing out a new mode sometime in the summer, but unfortunately, it was not announced in the announcement that Naughty Dog made. I believe it was either on Twitch or the PlayStation blog, not 100% sure, but they basically confirmed that in the DLC we will be getting one new map, some new guns and equipment and all that kind of stuff. You know, just the usual things you'd probably expect from a DLC pack. So, with that being said, and the lack of, a new mode being added to the game as of now, I wanted to go through the 3 modes that I would love to see being added or return to the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, because there's definitely quite a few, and I definitely think the game would definitely benefit from having a few more game modes just to, vary up your options in terms of what you want to play online. So I've got the 3 game modes written down here. I'm not going to be doing them in order from, the ones I want the most or the one I want the least, but these are just 3 game modes that I played loads of in Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3, so let's just get straight into the list. So the first one I got written down here, and probably is my most requested one that I really want to see, and that's a free-for-all, because let's face it, most teammates on Uncharted 4 multiplayer who are not your friends in a lobby are pretty shit. Like 9 times out of 10 in a match on Uncharted 4 multiplayer, you need to be getting at least 7 to 18 KOs in order to ensure your team gets a win. And it really bores and annoys me about how bad most teammates are. So having a free-for-all mode would completely ignore this. If you don't know what free-for-all is, it's basically a mode where in Uncharted 3, I believe it was 8 people, where you are not with a team, you're by yourself, and it's the first person to, I believe it was 20 or 25 kills back in Uncharted 3. I probably spent more time on free-for-all than I did on Team Deathmatch, because I loved free-for-all, because, you don't have to rely on crappy teammates. The only thing you rely on is your own skill at the game, and I would really love to see them implement that into the game. Because, I mean, free-for-all, I'm pretty sure is a fan favourite in everyone. I'm pretty sure everyone I've spoken to definitely wants free-for-all added sometime in the future for Uncharted 4 multiplayer. I'd rather be added now, just so, if I'm playing online and I've got some crap teammates and I'm thinking to myself, I can't be bothered with Team Deathmatch or any of these other ones, I can just go on free-for-all, and then I don't have to worry about teammates, because I will have none. So that's definitely a mode that I hope Naughty Dog will put into the game. Another one I've got written down here is Classic Mode. Now, Classic Mode was added in Uncharted 3 to replace Hardcore, I believe. And what Classic Mode was it was essentially Uncharted 2 style multiplayer. Because Uncharted 2, you didn't start out with a loadout. You started out with an AK and a pistol, and you had to rummage around the map to find better weapons or alternate weapons that you could use during the match. I actually really did like this concept, and that's one of the reasons I really like Uncharted 2's multiplayer, because it felt, very, very different. And the Classic Mode in Uncharted 3 was good, but I didn't really feel in some areas that it got that same, feeling as Uncharted 2's multiplayer did. Like the fact that you could sprint in Uncharted 3's multiplayer, but you couldn't in Uncharted 2. I mean, just the small things. I really just would like to see them add it into the Uncharted 4 multiplayer, because one, it'd get rid of the sidekicks and the mysticals, which I hear are a big complaint with most players. I know quite a lot of my friends who don't like the mysticals or the sidekicks in the game. You wouldn't have a down system. It'd just be stripped back up to the good old days, and I definitely think people would enjoy that, and it'd just be something really different to those people, who maybe haven't played the Uncharted 2 or Uncharted 3 multiplayer. So I'm hopeful that Naughty Dog will add it in. It's probably the most least likely one to be added in, but I would love to see them do that. Or if not a mode itself, then maybe a playlist where you don't have a down state or sidekicks or mysticals. That'd be good if they added that. And then the last one I got written down here is 3-Team Deathmatch. I didn't really expect much from 3-Team Deathmatch when I first played it on Uncharted 3. But I really came to enjoy the mode the more I played it. It's essentially 3 teams of 2 who are against each other, and I really liked that. I would hop into doubles with my mates. We'd go on 3-team deathmatch and just destroy other opposition. It was such a fun mode to play, and it was really good if you're just playing as a double online. You can just, go by yourselves in a 2-man team and just take on other 2-man teams as well, and it was really, really fun. But even just to play by yourself, I still felt was good, because most of the people who played 3-team deathmatch were actually pretty good players. So I really did enjoy playing that mode, and I thought it was a very underrated mode on Uncharted 3. I never heard anyone talk about that mode or say that it was good. So I would definitely love to see that add it into the multiplayer. And yeah, it'd be nice if they added it in, just to vary up the game a bit more. I don't know whether they will, because I mean they've already got team deathmatch in there and ranked team deathmatch, but fingers crossed the Naughty Dog will. So that's pretty much it for the games I've got down here. These are just my 3 modes that I would love to see added into the game. Of course, let me know in the comments what you think. If there's any modes that you would like to see added to the game that maybe I haven't mentioned, then yeah, leave it in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching, and yeah, don't forget to download that free DLC on Wednesday, and yeah, see ya.